Hello great people, welcome back to our channel. The UGM seems not to give up in their pursuit to ensure that there is no election in Anambra State, as they've decided to hit so many places. Now right now we have a case of DSS office in Anambra State. We also have the case of Igbokwe's house also in Nnewi. And also that's Federal Road Safety Commission offices also have been visited by these UGM guys. God, what's going on, man? This thing is getting very serious, far beyond what Nigerians expected. My God. And, right now, we've not heard anything coming from the military or from the police or from the DSS office. Now it's part of it. I don't even know what to say. We're going to give you details of this news because the only thing is that the videos are there, but because of how gruesome it is, I will not like to share it here, but we'll give you full details of what had happened. But before we do that, if you're not subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, UGM on Sunday said the offices of the Directorate of State Services, DSS, and the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, in Nnewi, Anambra State, leaving 2 people down on their trail. Also, CWS was the country home of a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Mr. Joe Igbokwe, who is based in Lagos. Identity of the victim have not been known, although it was gathered that the casualty might have been hit by stray bullet or during firing by the UGM. According to an eyewitness, the UGM drove from Owerri Road in Industrial Town in 4 sport utility vehicles, that's SUVs, and stopped at Emekot Road Junction, where they fired some gunshots which made those in the vicinity to scamper for safety before they headed straight to the nearby DSS and FIRS office and set it ablaze. He said they later drove through Nkwo Nnewi Triangle Runabout and moved toward Nobi Road. Later, a military armored vehicle drove round the town and passed through a Emekot Road. There was no exchange of fire as the military and the UGM did not meet. Later, heavy smoke was seen in the country home of Chief Joe Igbokwe, whose house is located off Nnewi Oba Road. It was also gathered that Igbokwe and members of his family were not at home at the time of the incident. The police public relations officer, PPRO, in the state, Mr. Tochukwu Ikenga, has confirmed incident of fire in Nnewi, although he did not give details. Statement read at about 2 p.m. on 3rd of October 2021, the command received a distress call of fire incident in Nnewi. Police operatives are currently on ground and the area has since been cordoned off. Further details shall be communicated. Wow, man, this thing... This thing, from all indication, it has surpassed what we Nigerians expected. And IPOB had always been out to say they don't have a hand and all of that. But if you've gone to Igbokwe's page, Facebook page, you're going to see what he wrote there, and he's pointing accusing fingers at IPOB that they are the ones that are behind what happened to his building. We've not had any response from Emma Powerful, who is the spokesperson of IPOB. But some few days ago, we can still remember that IPOB came and they gave a disclaimer that they don't have anything to do with what is currently happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria, ranging from the death of Chike Akunyili, that's Dr. Chike Akunyili, the husband of the late Professor Dora Akunyili, who was the DG of NAFDAC. They said also that they will be on the trail of those who are behind all these activities in, the southeast. Don't also forget that at the time also, another group came up and said they were going to trail these UGM people. But unfortunately, no one is able to do anything reasonable. I mean, it's such a serious situation which has never been heard in the southeastern part of Nigeria. You know, before now, concentration was in Imo State and part of Enugu and all of that. But right now, concentration is so much in Anambra. And I could still remember when one of the lawyers, who is a Southeasterner, when he was being approached by these UGM guys, he gave his story how they overtook him and they now ask him what he has done to ensure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was released from prison. He said he defended himself and they checked his this car to be sure that there was nothing like APC or PDP, you know, flag in his car. And thank God he didn't carry any electioneering stuff. And that was what saved him. He didn't carry anything. And according to him, he told Nigerians that these guys are not joking, that they were armed to the teeth. And with all of this information, I think that the military need to wake up at this point. If not just the military. I'm not talking about the military alone, because they also need to receive a command from the authorities concerned. That's from the chief executive officer of those individual states. I don't know if the Anambra State Governor Obiano has sent a distress call down to them and have demanded they come down and save the situation in his state. Because if this thing continues like this, there is no way Anambra State election will hold. No Nigerian, no sane person will step out to do anything. And whoever that they're going to be sending down there needs to be so ready. Some people were at one time, some Southeasterners were like, please, they should bring back the squad of Abakari to come and salvage the situation. And I feel it should be, so strong of people, because with the way things are going, even no one can control them. I'm telling you, no one can control. And this was some of the things that were prophesied many years ago by Prophet Iginla. And he said, hey, these guys who are agitating now without any gun, without anything, you guys don't want to come help them out. Very soon, what we are going to experience will be far beyond. I'm not trying to accuse IPOP, but that was what he said. Because oftentimes we notice that these guys pretend, they use the platform of IPOP, which IPOP has since denounced them, that they don't know anything about them. You understand? But they are still operating with that. But this UGM, we don't know who they are. But from all indication, these guys are ready to go, extra mile. I don't know. The situation is mind-boggling. It's so troubling that no one can fully tell what the future would look like in the Southeast. And, my fear now is if military is being released there are some innocent people who may fall victim. At a point like this, candid advice to some parents who have young people as children, as young men as children, send them out immediately, because you won't blame the military if they come in there and begin to carry out their militarization moves. You understand? Because when they come in, I know that Anambra State Governor would tell them, go after them with all you've got. And oftentimes, innocent people end up being the victim. But however, I would like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. 3 places. FRSC, that's Federal Road Safety Commission, is right now not in a good condition, not in a good shape. The same with DSS office and also Joe Igbokwe's home. It's serious.